Well, people, it's 12:46 in the a.m. Yeah, I'm burning the midnight oil, right? 12:46 in the a.m., 6:24. Let's say it together. Praise God from whom all blessings flow. We have Tuesday, right? Happy Tuesday. And you might wonder why I'm up late. Well, I did the last video, the one you're looking at right now. And I thought I was going to take like a 45-minute nap, and it wound up being like 3 hours. It's been in the 90s the last few days, and I went to take care of some business today, and I guess between me working out and that heat, it drained me, but it was one of the best sleeps I had in a long time. That vitamin D, I tell you, that sunlight, man. Anyway, I digress. I'm all over the place right about now. Hope you guys having a good day. People, this here video, I had to sleep on it. And then 007 woke me up. Yeah, 007. You know, we go way back, right? That's my partner in crime. She texted me about Donald J. Trump. And she put something on my mind. And that is, she sent me a video that this ceasefire thing, it might not be true. So I went and investigated it. Man, I found out a few things, like a hiccup. I guess I'm trying to be nice about it because we know good and well our commander-in-chief would not lie to us, right? Look, people, look, we know good and well Donald J. Trump would not tell a fib, right? Okay. Now, in this video here, ceasefire announcement, Vice President J.D. Vance, look at his gold tie. That was one of the main things I brought up in this video. That when J.D. Vance wears a gold tie, watch out. Because I appreciate you guys being patient with me. I had to go back and do some research. J.D. Vance had on a gold tie when he saw the Pope. Okay? And the very next day, the Pope was done. That's Pope Francis. Now, is that an indicator that something might be wrong because of the gold tie? Well, people, I teach the 5 C's of the clues, of the codes, the colors, the comprehension conclusion. And the bottom line is, JD don't wear that gold tie too much. Now I'm going to show you some numbers here. Now, I know some folks think numbers don't mean a thing. You know, let me say this to you. Do you know that your body is in concert with a system that God put in place? All your organs function in such a way, in such a harmonious way, that it screams God's image, that your heart beats X amount of beats per minute. And, you know, God has a numerical system. So just take a pause for the cause, watch the video and see, because there aren't too many ways that we can understand what darkness does without understanding the rhythm of things, okay? So I just want to interject that. Now, people, I did say something in this video. Well, I said a lot of things. Like I said, I'm all over the place. So let me just get to it. I mentioned that the markets did pretty good yesterday. I'm leading to something, but listen. I told y'all, all of a sudden, JD been in the news. He been in the news. Look at it right here. Iran ceasefire breaking. Trump announces Iran ceasefire. It's a big deal, y'all. It's a big deal. I'm sure the markets. Gas went down today. A few stocks went up, but in general, stocks did okay, reacting to what happened the other day. Now you see, I talked about the markets. Now look at this here. On Monday, June 23rd, the Dow Jones Industrial Average closed at 42.58178, which is a gain of 374.96 points, or 0.9. The S&P 500 also rose, closing at 6.025.17, a 57.33 point or 1% increase. The NASDAQ Composite also increased, closing at 19.630.97, a gain of 183.56 points or 0.9%. Overall, did pretty good, right? Okay. Here it is right here. Now, I did a little math. Let me pull it out. Oh, I hope I still have it. Let me see. I have it in the phone that I'm using. I told y'all I'm kind of groggy, but I think I can pull it up. Oh, I know what I did. Look at it. 42.5. That's 43. Now look at this here. The 43rd day of the year is February 12th. Okay? Now, as I interpret it, they speak it through the numbers. Because like I said, our commander-in-chief would not be lying to us about there's a ceasefire. So let me say this. How many videos have I done since Trump has been back in office where other people have speculated, and I have speculated, that Trump moves the markets with his voice, just like the Federal Reserve does, just like a Jeff Bezos does, just like a Elon Musk does. There are certain people on the planet that when they speak, the markets move. Do you understand? So it is possible, and like I said, I'm just doing the tongue-in-cheek. You don't think that Trump was stabilizing the markets with his voice by saying, look, we have an agreement, when there really was no such thing. Now watch this again. 42.5, which to me is 43. The 43rd day of the year is February 12th. That leaves 322 days. What is 322? That's skull and bones. What are the odds, people? Come on, man. I'm up late, so I got to do this. I got 322. Is that coincidence? Skull and Bones Secret Society. Right? Right? Okay, so y'all know what that's about, right? Allegedly, whatever. You heard of it. Now, I want to build this because it's a mind blower, and you're gonna get mad. So I'm warning you now. This is Brett Baer, the news analyst. This is JD Vance. And I put them in the mix in the last video. You guys got to remember, welcome new subscribers. This year I've been decoding the analyst's birthday. His birthday is the same as Barack Obama's, August 4th. JD Vance's birthday is August 2nd. But JD Vance had a book come out on June 28th, I believe, of 2016, called Hillbilly Elegy. Watch these numbers. Brett Baer, August 4th, 1970. All right? Barack Obama's August 4th, 1961, just for reference. So August 4th. Hillbilly Elegy, June 28, 2016. This is the Vice President's book. This is his book. Now watch these numbers. 8/4/2024. That's the analyst Brett Baer's last birthday. 6/28/2025. is the anniversary of this book, Hillbilly Elegy. The difference is 47 weeks, people. 47 weeks. What are the odds these two people would come on this show and J.D. Vance said, look, in fact, I'm going to let you hear it. The president was working on this Middle East situation, and I'm so glad he got it done. Now, listen to this here.
And type this. It has been fully agreed by and between Israel and Iran that there will be a complete and total ceasefire. Complete and total ceasefire is what he typed.
Yep.
What does that mean? How did it come about? What's the development?
Yeah. Well, we were actually working on that just as I left the White House to come over here. So that's good news that the president was able to get that across the finish line. I think what it means, Brett, is quite simple. First of all, the president, without, knock on wood, having a single American casualty, obliterated the Iranian nuclear program. We are now in a place where we weren't a week ago. A week ago, Iran was very close to having a nuclear weapon. Now, Iran is incapable of building a nuclear weapon with the equipment they have because we destroyed it. So that's a very, very big thing. Now, what that means, I think, is we have to talk to Iran and, of course, to Israel about what the future holds. Because while we have obliterated the Iranian nuclear program, our hope and our expectation is that they're not going to try to rebuild that program. And I think that's what the president is really trying to figure out here, is to build a long-term settlement here to where we can have peace in the region, where our regional allies and, of course, the American people, most importantly, can be secured. But
it sounds like a reasonable response and a goal, slash objective. But it stabilized the markets. It stabilized the markets. Now watch this. Bret Baier's birthday, August 4th, 1970. And we already saw his birthday. Like I said, what are the odds that birthdays are 47 weeks apart, first of all? But not only that, take JD's birthday, August 2nd of 84. August 2nd, 2025, JD Vance's birthday, next one, versus the day they just had this meeting, June 23rd, 2025. The difference is 5 weeks and 5 days. You mean to tell me when you take JD Vance's birthday, subtract it from the interview today, 6/23? Well, I'm up late, but you know what I'm saying. The difference is 5 weeks. And what's 5/5? Julius Caesar was dead at 55 years old. Is that suggesting something for the future? Okay, now watch this. Also, yesterday's date, subtracted from Bret Baier's birthday of 2026. The difference is 407. Lose the 0, you get 47. Is that coincidence? Now let's find out what program this is. This is Fox News. I've done this before. Let me look at something. What day was Fox News founded?
According to Wikipedia, the free encyclopedia
10/7/1996. 10/7/1996. Let's look at something. 10/7/1996. Sometimes we get things here. I did this before. 10/7/1996. Let's get all our boxes checked here. All right, 28 years ago, 8 months and 2 weeks. That 2 is kind of scary. So I'm going to bring this 1996 up to 2024. All right, 8/16, make it 2025. 106, 15/1, nothing. 6. Okay, I don't see anything there. Nothing. Let's look at that in relation to, we said 10/7, right? 10/7. We're going to explore all the possibilities, people. It's late, right? Let's do this. J.D. Vance's book was 6/28, right? Oh, there you go. There's a connection already. 10/7/2025 is Fox News, birthday. 6/28 is what? Hillbilly Elegy. Yes, the book, 6/28. The difference is 3/12. What's 3/12? Trump beat Kamala Harris by 312 votes in Electoral College. Let's explore another one. J.D. Vance's birthday is 8/2. See if we can get something else on that. See what we got. We got 6/6 there. Okay, go with 4, any better connection? Oh, we got one here, baby. Weeks and days, we got one right there. Look at that. J.D. Vance's birthday, August 2nd, 2024. Look at that. Look at that. August 2nd, 2024. J.D.'s last birthday. 10/7/2025, Fox News birthday. The difference is 614. What's 614? Like I said, we already got Fox. Watch this here. President Trump's birthday. Look at that. 614. Look at that, people. What are the odds he will come on Fox News today? Their anniversary is 10/7. And JD's birthday, his last birthday was 8/24. You subtract the vice president's birthday from Fox News, you get Trump's birthday. Come on, man. I would scream, but it's late. Wake the neighbors up. People, if you don't think this thing is fraudulent, and that's why I'm doing the video. I told you, he will never lie to you. But these numbers are making the thing suspicious. Comprende, don't you think? What are the odds J.D. Vance would come on Fox News? Him and Brett Baer's birthday are 47. Wait, let me do it again. What are the odds J.D. Vance would come on this show? J.D. Vance's book is exactly 47 weeks apart from Brett Baer's birthday. And then you take J.D. Vance's birthday and subtract it from Fox News' birthday, and you get Trump's birthday. Come on, man. I'm going to wake somebody up. Man, oh, man. I put this on another. Share these videos, people. Share these videos. Now, look at this here. I already did that. Listen to this here. Tell me if this sounds like a peace agreement.
To all the Israelis until now. Let me just read out for you what we heard from the Iranian Foreign Minister, Abbas Araghchi, to try and give a bit more detail about it. He said if Israel stops its illegal aggression against Iranians no later than 4 a.m. Tehran time, we have no intention to continue our response afterwards. So that does make it sound that if Israel stops firing, then the Iranians will stop firing. Now, it's 4:30 a.m. in Iran now. This message is so unclear. We don't know if he's talking about right now or 24 hours for now, because we know from President Trump's statement, this is a staggered ceasefire with a 6-hour mark, a 12-hour mark, and a 24-hour mark. And then, as you were saying, he goes on to say the final cessation, the final decision on the cessation of our military operations will be made later. So it doesn't sound
like they got it. So Trump shouldn't have said that. I'm going to look at something right quick. Then we're going to wrap this thing up. Boy, I tell you, I'm telling you, boy. Oh yeah, check that out, 11 weeks and 5 days. 6-hour arrangement, 12-hour arrangement, and 24-hour arrangement in the Middle East. Come out to 42. I took it as a date, 4/2/2025 versus yesterday, 6/23. The difference is 11/5. Trump was elected on 11/5. Because many times they speak in code. Now, I have another video for you. And both these talk about that. Look, Iran says there's no ceasefire agreement with Israel. Why would they lie? Okay? Here's another one. Iran refutes Trump's claim of Israel-Iran ceasefire 2 hours ago. Come on, man. Stop playing.
Breaking news in the Middle East and the war between Israel and Iran. This is a live look in Jerusalem right now. Iran's foreign minister saying late tonight there is no agreement on a ceasefire with Israel, refuting President Trump's announcement earlier this evening that both Israel and Iran agreed to a, quote, complete and total ceasefire set to be phased in at midnight with the war declared over after 24 hours. Iran's foreign minister adding they...
What you think? Let's see what's going on. What time is it in Israel?
In Jerusalem, Israel, it's 9:06 a.m.
All right, let's get an update on this thing. Let me refresh it. Okay, any strikes lately? Any strikes? One hour ago, denies ceasefire. Says no agreement reached with Israel. Come on, people. Something up. Something up, y'all. Iran attacks Israel with missiles after ceasefire. Come on, man. It's 51 minutes ago. Come on, man. Is Trump telling a fib? Keep the markets going on so his buddies don't lose no money, allegedly, or they can make money? People, one thing you can't deny is these numbers. Brett Baer versus gold tie wearing J.D. Vance book. And that last Decode was off the chain as well. Look at that. 10-7, Fox News birthday versus J.D. Vance birthday. Come out to Trump's birthday. I'm done. Man, look, people, God bless you. If you guys can help the channel, I appreciate it. Just click on my portrait here. Letters with numbers. Then go to more. I have Cash App, Venmo, Zelle, and PayPal. Whatever you can do to help, or even mail a love offering. I got a P.O. box there. God bless you. Can't afford it, I feel you. It's rough out here. But I'm doing what I can to the glory of God. I want people woke, but most of all, I want you to get right, stay right, get ready for the flight. I believe Jesus is coming again. I believe these are prophecies of the last days. I believe there are a lot of lies and, put it in caps, deception. People, if you don't believe in fallen angels, watching videos like this, you should. Because a rational person would never come on worldwide TV, will come on social media and say that there's such a thing as peace when you know blank well that ain't no peace. That's not a natural person. That makes no sense. That sounds like a demonic. That seems like demons to me. I'm Friendship Pearson. God bless. See you in the morning.